SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
I ain't even gonna bet. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want my league, I want God, but I want my seat.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Relentless Racing League with the Miller Motorsports Xfinity Series, race number 3 of Season 7. So far this season, Brandon Banks going 2 for 2, looking to make it 3 for 3, or maybe someone else on the team of DBR can snag that third win for the team, as Eric Schaefer tends to do very well at these style of tracks. 150 laps of racing here tonight at good old Nashville Super Speedway. No, it is not your typical super speedway. You can't hold her wide open and go. If you do, you might not make it past lap 1. But like I said, 150 laps of racing to 35. Lap 35 is stage number 1, tonight's race, as well as every race this week. I think it's sponsored by Jacob Treat for Veterans Day coming up tomorrow. First and foremost, do want to thank all you veterans out there. This is the one kind of day we as veterans get to kind of be thanked for our service and stuff like that. So I know this league has a lot of veterans out there. I know Wednesday night I'll be having all the names on the roof of my car where the number usually goes. There's some other guys out there that have the names on the cars as well. Jacob Treat being one of them. See if I can't get a good zoomed in angle of this car. Might be hard to see it, but he is rocking the names of all the active drivers that we have that are veterans. You see, it is kind of hard to see. Maybe if I can rewind here and get a good place to pause it right there. Kind of hard to see it, but all our veterans currently in the league on the side of his car. He's rocking last season's paint schemes of 018, but we'll let it go. So shout out to Jacob for running that. I think Grendel's running one as well. He's 27 this year. He's not on track. Wait for him to get up there. Currently Justin Axon on that pole position. Some guys go ahead and watch Mr. Schaefer. Once Grundle goes out, we'll get a close up of Grundle's car. Kind of wondering who has some patriotic schemes here tonight. Also, quick shout out, Maltese messaged me. You see him rocking the scheme he's rocking. Tomorrow is Remembrance Day. I think they just call it something in Canada. Yeah, he said tomorrow's also Remembrance Day in Canada, where we remember our veterans. So, both us and our counterpart up north running, not running, but having a special day for veterans. See Maltese running that scheme. Randall sitting all on that track. But going back to this track, now Super Speedway, a 1 1/3 mile track, kind of a hybrid track, more than anything. They get up to pretty good speeds here. Let's actually see what he gets up to on the straightaway. Pull up the dashboard. About 161, pushing 175, almost going into turn 3 there. And you see him break all the way down to 135, 133. So a lot of braking here at Nashville. Kind of a single file track for the most part. Passing is kind of difficult here just due to the fact it is a bottom feeder. The middle of the high lane can work. It's not something I recommend as we're watching Maltese qualify. Schaefer goes pole position. No shocker there. Maltese looks like he messed up 3 and 4. Oh, Nance rocking a good old Dell Jr. National Guard scheme. I want to say Nance is coming off 2 podium finishes in a row. Still to check that. Let's get the results up real quick. Oh no, that's right. Nance said something happened. He was having a good race. He led. Oh no, he didn't lead last week. He did have a top 3 at Daytona. Currently, your points leader, no surprise, with 2 wins in a row with Brandon Banks. But speaking of Mr. Fancy Pants, he is sitting currently second. The big sharker here is Newbraw having a very, very strong start to the season. Currently sitting 3rd in points just after 2 races. I mean, it's a long season, a lot could happen, but Newbraw having a phenomenal start to this season. Alright, Grindle's out on track. Here we go. I think Grindle's name, if I'm not mistaken, is on the hood. They are. Let's see if I can't get a better camera angle on that. Kind of hard to see with the font, but he also has all the names out there on the hood. Oh no, I don't know what I did to mess this up. There we go, that works. Alright, so qualifying has about a minute and 15 left. Brandon Banks. The only winner so far this season. Tags the wall there a little bit, coming off of 4. We do have a... Whoa. Someone messaged me. Oh my gosh. Damn bots. Alright. I'm trying to say, we do have a really good field here tonight. Currently looking at 33 guys that have qualified. 6, 37, 38. So 38 Xfinity drivers here tonight. A couple of admins mixed in here and there. I think we'll have 40 grid up as Tony and Matt Forms will be racing. Michael Newbrow out there qualifying. I know Banks was talking to me last week and putting finishers that kind of wish Newbrow would do some qualifying here. He's out here turning some laps. Hopefully get a good starting spot. Was that you that messaged me on? That wasn't you that messaged me on Twitch, was it? Oh, I think it was you. Alrighty, well, while we got qualifying about to end, let's actually pull up one of our fellow veterans. Pull up Mr. Mustache Boy, Matt Fornes. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Not much, dude. Pulling you up here first and foremost. I'm going to say thank you for your service.
No, appreciate it, you too.
But secondly, I knew you were out there practicing. How are these cars handling? I know with the next gens, practicing here, it was a little tricky off of 4. Are these cars kind of handling a little bit the same, or how are these?
No, these are loose. You can get pretty loose on exit if you're a little too strong on the loud pedal.
Gotcha.
No, they drive a little different, but I don't know. I didn't put in a bunch of series laps. I don't even remember the fuel run. I don't really pay attention to it when I'm out here. They're fun though, so we'll see. I think you're gonna see some maybe a couple self spins on exit. It's pretty easy to control, but you know how it gets.
Yeah, I know practice with the next gens, it was loose off of 4, but you really had to crank the wheel to get it loose or really get on the gas.
Yeah, you gotta try almost.
Mm-hmm. You gotta really overdrive the car. So
I've been doing some practice this week for Wednesday, so.
Yeah, I just didn't know he could handle the same just due to the fact that I really didn't see anyone get loose in qualifying. I only watched a couple people. Everyone kind of seemed to be pretty glued to the track.
They're fun. I mean, it's on the rails out there. It's fun, but I don't know what they're gonna do on old tires either. Because I think I would do like 5 laps at it. So I was just putting out heaters. I was hot lap hero out there and still was like 20th in speed. So
Gotcha.
Yay me.
Alright, let's go over our starting lineup here tonight. Kick that off. A lot of drivers. I think 40 will grid. So Eric Schaefer, no surprise there, getting the pole position. Be a tough guy. Beat here tonight. Looking for the first win of the season. Lock himself in the playoffs. Outside pole. The fancy pants, Jonathan Nant, Mike Rominger, and Alan Grendel Jr. Row 2. Row 3, William Peters, Justin Axon, Michael Newbraw. That put in a qualifying effort, getting P7, and outside of him be Michael Swaith in row 4, Brandon Banks and Kevin Stein, row 5. DBR, solid qualifying effort. All 3 of those guys qualified top 10. Andrew Colvin, Josh Van West in row 6. Row 7, Ethan Collier, and the runner-up, Nathan Penley. Brian Marshall, Tom Culver, row 8. Row 9, Sam Leota and Gordon Spain. Sam Gordon and Joshua Short, row 10. Joshua Clatterbuck and Bill Kinder, row 11. Richard Maltese and Patrick McKenzie, row 12. Row 13, you have David Farnan and Joseph Nalbeck. Bo Dinger and Jacoby Treat, row 14. Andrew Miller and Tyler Berry, row 15. Tom Weezer surprisingly back here in 32nd. He had quick time in practice. Joey Bardu is inside of row 16. Row 17, Justin Miller and Sack Attack, Gary Sack. Mark Gonzalez and Davey Hendricks. Whatever row that is. 18. Row 19, the Dozer, Jeff Mettle and Darren Cannon. Donovan McKenzie and Matt Forns. Row 20, round field. In that 41st starting spot is Tony Frey. I do know for a fact, I don't think Hendricks and Mellon are racing, so that will be actually 39 drivers that will take the green here tonight in Nashville Super Speedway. Stop feeling like team boss. Thomas Lee. Oh, hey, what's up, Thomas? You ready for Thursday at New Hampshire? So if I'm not mistaken, there should be just one pace lap. Wow. Zach saying let's go north-south. I guess he says Group Vendetta. Oh, wait, no, you're not on Vendetta this year. You're on Takao. That's right. All right, pacing down on pit lane. Schaefer, Nancy, looks green here tonight for the Veterans Day 200 here at Nashville Super Speedway.
Green flag, green flag.
Way out in the air and underway we go. Really good launch by the 88 of Nance. Might have a little bit of advantage to go into turn number 1 here. And 2 wide behind him. Schaefer sends it in, slides up in front of the nose of Nance. Nance maybe look for a crossover as they come off of turn 1. Looks like Schaefer can have the momentum though. Top 2 single filed out, a little bit further back. You have Grendel trying to fight off that 9 of Rominger. Rominger looking to the inside of Mr. Nance as Rominger looking to take P2 away from Nance on lap 1. Someone just blinked out like crazy, not too sure where they went. Not too sure who it was. They're still blinking down. You see Rominger and Nance still fighting out for that second spot. Schaefer, though, not really able to drive away, even with these two guys battling it out. And off of turn number 3, it looks like Rominger finally gets the advantage as Nance slams the wall for 3. Now opens the door for Grendel, gets the inside. Small mistake there by Nance, loses another spot to Grendel, trying not to lose another one to Axon, running in 4 or 5th. Oh, he gets loose off of 2. Here comes Justin to the inside. Jonathan Nance making a couple mistakes here early in the race, falling back to 5th. They would have slided behind the 42. Just behind them, you have the 6 and Newball right in front of the 12 with Swace. And Swace looking to the inside of the 6 to go down the front stretch across the start-finish line here in lap number 4. Swace with an inside line, and it is so hard to defend the position as Newball's going to kind of fall in behind the 12 of Swace. A little bit further back. Oh, they were too wide. It looks like everyone's kind of single filed it out for the most part. Not really seeing any too wide racing going on. You see that someone was up the track behind the 21 of Van Weston. That's the 5 of Sam Jordan duking it out with the 55 of, I believe, Sam Jordan. It is. For the Ford, the 7 of Stein. They get a little bit of bobble, and just behind them, you have the 32 of Collier looking the inside of the 44 of Andrew Cole. Almost goes up there and door bangs them a little bit, but they keep it going straight. Almost a little bit more of a door bang. Here comes Van West. Maybe we'll try to look to the inside, but he's going to settle back behind these guys. Oh, we got a caution. I saw him wrecking in the back of the screen. I was checking the audio. Not too sure who it was. Back and see. I'm not seeing a name pop up. We'll just do this. Oh, Marshall. I'll have to go back and see what happened there. Golker unfortunately got the bad end of the deal there. What happened to the 94 Brian Marshall? Just to look at it. Oh, I thought he sent it in there to you, but maybe he got some help. He definitely got some help. Got a shot from the 28 of Joshua Short. Oh man, what a hit that was for the 77 of Tom Golder. Kind of surprised out with the caution. Everyone kept it rolling straight. Here in lap 7, we'll have our first caution of the night. I'm back, and we have some takers on pit lane. Quite a few takers. Golker is a lot more damage than I thought. You see that right front flipping a flop, and that might be too much damage for the 77 of Golker, and that might be his race. I did not realize he had that much damage. As we go back, I gotta view his card. You see that right front definitely is not connected. Man, what a tough break for the 77. Running somewhere near the top 15 to catch it the bad end of the deals. Yeah, you can see that right front's definitely broken. That's a race ender for the 77 Golker. Should get 2 to go this time by. Looks like Schaefer opting to choose the outside. Romdrill lineup. Or no, Schaefer's opting the inside. Romdrill line up to the outside. No! Staying corrected. Schaefer's going to line up on the outside. You guys back up. Go ahead again. Taking out of pit lane, Schaefer, Rominger, goes lead us back to green here in lap 10, 25 to go here in stage number 1.
Green, green, green.
Looks like out in the air and back in away we go.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, and already got a caution. Patrick McKenzie involved, one of the guys involved in this wreck. Ooh, that actually started up by the 28 of Joshua Short. I should start a little bit further up. I see Joshua Short check up for the wreck. The 20 of Dinger, there's nowhere to go. You see Weezy gets a shot from the 14 of Miller. Oh, hard impact for the 51. His wheel flipping and flopping. His race is done. Holy cow, what a wreck back here and back home. We're going to go chopper view for this. Keep an eye on that orange 32 machine. Oh, no, that's the orange 28 machine. Maybe blunt view might be better. I don't know. Unfortunately, Weeze's night is done. You see the wheel right there disconnect. Miller might be done as well. Took a direct hit to that left front wheel. Whoops, what the hell happened there? Man, that wreck is crazy. 81 of Mark Gonzalez. He had nowhere to go. Oh, just annihilates the 28 of Joshua Short. He had 31 of McKenzie. Shoots up the track. And how about the 4 of Maltese? Oh. Might be meatballs from that. Oh, there's quite a few. Patrick McKenzie, Tom Liza, Mark Gonzalez all meatballed. I would imagine the 14 is very injured if we go to the 14. And he's in pit lane. We take a look at the left front wheel. It's not as damaged as I thought it was. So we can't go back and maybe we might blink out though. It's definitely damaged. Yeah, that was a pretty big wreck for the back of the field. I will say this. I think the winner in that wreck, or that caution, I should say. There's not really no winner in that wreck. I think the winner in that caution was the 9 of Rominger. Didn't really get a good restart compared to Schaefer. He's going to cycle back to 3rd. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to restart the outside here. Alright, picking down a pit lane action, and Schaefer can lead us back to green here in lap 13 after a second caution of the race.
Green, green, green.
Back out in the air, and back in the way we go. Okay, everybody this time gets going pretty good as the 42 of Atkinson actually got a decent restart. Might be able to get clear of the 9 of Rominger. He's on the highline. He should have the runoff. No, Rominger actually getting a really good 1 and 2. Going to be dead even with the 42 going down the backstretch into turn number 3. Rominger looking for the advantage of the rows for 3 and 4. Right behind him, we got Thwaite and Grindle battling out for 4th. Rominger is going to be able to clear the 42 and get P2 taken away. Oh, someone just blinked out. Schaefer starting to drive away a little bit. We got a little battle going on back between Thwaite and the 42 Atkinson. Grindle as well on that low line. Just behind them, we have our outside pole sitter who's falling back here to 6, trying to fend off that 6th spot from the 86 with William Peters. He's going to slide in front of the 86. A little bit of shot from the 8. There's a lot of recurring numbers back here. 88, 86, 68. Holy cow. Runner up Nathan Penley trying to make that outside line work. Got a good run off the corner exit off of turn number 2. Now can look to the outside of William Peters. Oh no, maybe not. I thought he was pulled even. Peters are going to give up a little bit of a door slam to the 88 of Nance. Slide him up the track, and here comes the other Dell Jr. number, the 8, looking to take advantage of it. A little battle we got brewing back here. This is the battle for 7 or 6 between Peters, Penley, and Nance. start single filing it out. Still trying to get around the limb here. In the meantime, Michael Newball looking to the inside of the 88 of Jonathan Nance for 8. Contact there. Newball overshot that entry a little bit, and that allowed Nance to really get a good drive off. Meanwhile, back to the lead we go. Schaefer pulling away from the field. A second gap between him and the 9 of Mike Rominger. Go check in with the 9 of Rominger. He has about a 5-6 car length gap back to the 12th weight. And that's one of these tracks where once it kind of gets green flagged and everyone gets spread out, it tends to have some really good long green flag runs. So you really got to take care of that right front. It's really easy to overuse it going into the corners and entering a little too hot. And you heard Matt talk about how it's a little loose off the corner edges. You really got to protect that right rear. It is a concrete track, so it does tend to wear out these tires a little bit more than your asphalt tracks do. Me personally, I don't like concrete tracks. I've never been good at them. Not looking forward to Wednesday. These are not the tracks that I'm good at. For the back, look what we got. Penley trying to get around the, I think the, off the 86. I thought that was 21 in Wednesday. Penley, one of the few drivers I'm seeing that's trying to make that middle to outside line work, and you see there how much speed he loses on the corner exit. 88 and Nancy will pull even right to that quarter panel he goes as they enter turn number 1. There was 13 to go in stage number 1. Take that spot away, wrestle away, really. You know, back toward the front. That gap for the lead is starting to shrink. It was a second, a couple laps ago. See Rominger slowly but surely starting to close in on that lead. We take a quick look at the lap time history between these two drivers, between Schaefer and Rominger. Schaefer actually able to gain almost a 10th and a half back last time by. Alright, see what the lap times here this time by. Look like, actually, I think Schaefer gained a lot, like 3 tenths, 2.5 tenths. The Rominger had a little bit of a spurt of speed, and now Schaefer starting to drive away, and that's the one thing Schaefer does a lot. Schaefer will kind of just set the pace and make you chase him down and bring your stuff up, and because of that, you see Rominger now falling back in the clutches of the 12 of Michael Thwaites. Struggling. You can watch up the track a little bit. Thwaites right on that back bumper here with 10 to go, coming to 9 to go, stage number 1. Schaefer though starting to come up to the lap traffic, just one driver. The 40 of Miller. I think that's Andrew Miller. No, I don't, what Miller is that? It is Andrew Miller, okay. Yeah, damage that car. It's pretty damaged up. Schaefer should be able to make quick work of him. I think Schaefer looking to the inside, going to easily be able to get around the 40. Back to this battle for second between Rominger and Thwaites. And now Grindle. Grindle kind of snuck his way into this battle. An accident too far back either. So pack of 4 drivers back here. And we got another gap about 10 car lengths or so back to the 42 Atkinson. Actually, I say that actually had a really good corner entry. Grendel trying to get around the 12 of Thwaites. See Romser having a hiccup off of 2, I should say. Got loose, had to chase it down the track. That really allowed the 12 and 27 to reel him in here. Oh yeah, you see he has really tight corner exit. The amount of ground Thwaites gained off the corner there, and maybe Thwaites keeps that in mind. Maybe try to get a different line off corner exit. Actually, he doesn't need to. He can be the inside of Romser as they enter turn number 1 this time by. Romser losing a spot, and this is where you really got to stop the bleeding as soon as it starts here, because now he's going to lose another spot to Grendel, and Action's right there. So Romser in threat to go 3 spots down in about 2 or 3 laps. Maybe even further if he can't tuck in behind the 42 of Justin Atkinson, as that 86 of William Peters started to close the gap with all this battling going on, and he is bringing some company as well. If I'm Romser, I think you got to kind of concede the position here to slide in behind the 42. At 86, he is catching these two quick. And now he's there, and now Romser going to lose some more spots. If he just can't get off that bottom line, he's going to slide up the track. Going to lose a spot to Atkinson and the 86 of Peters. In the meantime, the battle for second is on, as now it's Grendel looking to the inside of Thwaites. Now Thwaites stuck out on the outside. Kind of like when you get stuck on the outside of Martinsville. Just once the bleeding stops, you got to patch it. So Grendel's going to be able to get around the 12 of Thwaites. Now you got Action in line. Peters getting around Rominger. Penley trying to get around Rominger. What looked to be a good top 5 finish for both these drivers here in the stage. Now in threat. Thwaites about to lose 4th to Peters. Now Rominger's actually found a spot to slide on line at right in front of the 8 of Nathan Penley. He's still up there though in the middle line. Penley though is trying to stick the nose underneath the 9 of Rominger. He's going to get there. It's just 4 to go to the stage. Schaefer drove away from the field, and now you got Grendel under attack from the 42 with Justin Atkinson. A lot of good battles going on back here. This is middle of the top 10 we're watching right now. Rominger might not even be a stage point. Currently sitting 6, trying to hold off the 8 of Nathan Penley. 3 to go in the stage. Now Nance looking to the inside of the 9. Oh, I can hide that. Whoops. Yeah, Nance goes by. Here comes Newbraw and Banks and Tell as well. Thwaites losing another spot to the 8 of Nathan Penley. William Peters almost getting in the back of 27 of Grendel, who lost the spot to Atkinson. Oh, contact between Newbraw and Atkinson. Newbraw had to chase him down the track. Able to collect him, was going to lose a spot or 2 bob to the top 10 stage finish here. Rominger had a little bit of a bobble off of turn number 2. Gorbang to 6 as they come to the 1 to go in stage number 2, or stage number 1. 9 gets around the 6 of Newbraw. Rominger still stuck on that outside line. Oh, Thwaites hard in the wall for 2. Nance has to take evasive maneuvers. Nance gonna get a P6 here. Brandon Banks making up some ground late in this run. Here to end the first stage.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag gonna fly. I think Banks didn't get that position, took it away. Oh, no, Thwaites got it. He's going to hold on to the top 7 finish here in stage number 1. He's got to get grouped up to the pace car. Schaefer winning, I think, his first stage of the season. We'll go and run some math, and we will be right back for our second stage.
SFH, still fucking here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my feet. That's a new one in here.
I got them
Oh
all.
my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love so bad, but I ain't cuffin' bitch. I want Molly, I want Gabba, I want Rossi.
Alright, we're back. I was trying to check something because Schaefer loses the lead on that pit stall. He doesn't have a black flag that I saw. Oh, that's huge. That's going to hand the lead over to Justin Atkinson in the 42. We get the one to go this time by. Alright, so a lot of these drivers taking their first set of tires. They have 4 sets, so plenty of sets to play with here tonight. Atkinson and Grindle going to be on that front row to get the final stage underway. Fuel window's about 40-ish laps, 40 to 42 laps. So it is a 2-stop race from here. Green flag back out in the air, and no, it's a 3-stop race from here. No, it's a 2-stop. I can't math. Actually, you're right, restart. I believe Grindle and Peter side by side at the end of turn number 1. Oh, Grindle loose. Had a chance of track to 20th. Dinger is loose. In the grass he goes. Keeps it going. The we stay green. Let's go back and see what happened there to the 20th Dinger. Got loose in the corner exit. Yep, got the lap out a little too hard. Got loose. Able to keep it off the wall. Mowing some grass for the admin so they don't got a higher landscaping. Losing a lot of time as we go back to the lead. It is the 42 with Justin Atkinson out there leading the way. Oh, he's blinking. That's not good. For William Peters. Actually, William Peters duking it out with the runner-up, Nathan Penley. One thing I kind of learned after watching last week at Atlanta, that might have been always a thing, but really became evident last week is you gotta make sure you don't go out there and burn yourself up in these cars. I know Nexus are really famous for that. You gotta really take it easy the first couple laps and not overheat the tires. But it seems like the Xfinity cars is kind of starting to follow the same suit. Can't remember who. Whoa, Nance! I can't remember who it was. Someone out there got to like a second lead in 5 laps, and the next thing you know, 5 laps later, he was battling for 10th. I want to say it was Grindle. I am not 100% sure. See, Nance had that bobble trying to make up, or trying to take that spot back away from the 7 to Kevin Stein, and he's going to get it done. See, Van West is setting in a 3 wide. Contact between the 7 and the 88 and the 21. Gosh, they're going to fly. Nance in a little hard. Whoa, we didn't get tagged there. Oh no, I don't know. That's a tough one because Van Westen sent it in there, but you watch Stein here. See that car kind of kick a little sideways? Ooh, maybe Van Westen did boost up a little bit. Yeah, Van Westen is drifting up ever so slightly, but the 7 is also loose. See the 7 and 88 get into it. 88 backs it hard on the outside wall. Gets hit again by the 7. You have the 88 Nance around. He almost gets tagged right there. Oh! No, I think a lot of damage on this car though. Wouldn't be surprised to see some guys come down pit lane, top off on fuel, and have a little bit extra fuel. I think in case it goes to green flag stop, they can run a little longer. Yeah, I still got to stop twice here. Oh, no, I actually gave him... Oh. Yeah, Jeremy Nance is wrong place, wrong time for the 88. Having a good run. Like I said, luckily for the 88... Oh, God dang it. Why do you gotta blink, Justin? Lucky for Nance, I didn't see a lot of damage on that car. I mean, he might have pitted, but I definitely didn't see any damage at all. Like, he might have got lucky there as far as damage goes. Now, the unlucky part is he's going to have to make his way through the field to get back to where he's running at. So, you got a little luck there, and you got a little unlucky there. Unlucky. There it is. Unlucky. Oh. It's only Monday. Alrighty, so Axton and Peters will lead back green here on lap 45.
Green.
And fight back at near, back in the way we go. Yeah, that wreck could have been a lot worse for him though. Axton looking up a good jump to go further back. We catch William Peters leading the way in second. Penley getting that third spot to William Brindle. Penley looking to get a run off the corner exit. Trying to around William Peters, can't quite get it done. And yeah, that racing at the end of that stage for like 5th on back was really good early back. I don't look now, but in the bank. Top winner this season, back-to-back winner running up here. Oh, Florida Speed almost got in the back end. Trying to get around the 54 Banks. This is going to lead it the way. Battler going back here. Kuwait, Bank, Van Westmall back here. Battle from 5th. Bank maybe looking for a crossover. Maybe down the back stretch, diving inside. No, he was thinking something behind the 12th Kuwait. Spain looking to the inside though. Oh,
the yellow flag is out.
Flag back out here. Evan Stein went off track. Oh, he is sideways. Oh. Man's got loose. What a stable of an 16 of the kid doing a board on it. He is doing the track for the north. It's in the back of the 7. Nance collecting that yet again. Spins around, so 5th caution of the night. I broke it. Alright, I gotta get off him. He is blinking too much. I'll be honest, if I'm 15th on back, I'm coming down pit lane here. Just to top off on fuel. Once again, you just want to have the longest green flag runs you can get. I'm not going to take tires, but just to get some fuel. It looks like Justin giving up the lead to come down pit lane. That I don't really agree with. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that call by accident. Giving up the lead, come down pit lane. And he does not have a lot of company with him. Yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 guys that pitted that, so that was a risky call. It might be the call that loses him the race. I mean, if it goes green from here, or for a while, he'll catch a break, but man. Yikes. Alright, we'll get 1 to go. We'll have a new leader, the 86 of William Peters. How about this? Nathan, the runner at Penley. P2. They're the reason I call him the runner up. pace car down pit lane.
Green flag, green
Here we
flag.
go. It's like back out in the air, and William Peters with a great start. Was not going to restart that 8 and Nathan Penley. Grindle to the inside. They're going to look to wrestle that 2-2 spot away from Nathan Penley. He's going to get it. Brandon Banks looking the inside of Michael Thwaites to Penley. They're going to look for the crossover. Look to dive to the inside. Oh, I thought it was going to make contact. I'm starting to slip out already. You got Gordon Spain and Ben Weston duking it out. But further back, oh, Rominger, watch out. Rominger had a good run earlier in this race, burnt the stuff up, fell back in traffic, now running in P8. Trying to make his way back to second, maybe even first. See Ben Weston trying to hold these guys off on the outside, just like Rominger earlier. It's just so hard to do. And how about this? Look back behind these guys in ninth. Eric Schaefer making his way back, trying to make his way back towards the front. Schaefer do here? Send it 3. No, he's tucked in behind the 9. Then Weston will fall probably back to 9th here. A pretty good gap between Schaefer and Farnan. Schaefer though looking to get another car checked off that list, and he has looks the inside of Mike Rominger for 8. I don't know. Grindle though, meanwhile, leading the way. Sure what happened to Peters. Well, leading last time by, but now it's Brendel in the lead. William Peters falling back to 3rd. Now Rominger under attack from the 21 of Van Weston. Go to the lead, Grindle still leading the way. The runner-up Nathan Penley sitting 2nd. Podium right now will be William Peters. Still a lot of racing to go. Just over 90 laps left here at Nashville Super Speedway. And if you're one of those guys that just came up pit lane, you're hoping for a long green flag run here. Speaking of the drivers came up pit lane, that would have been the 42 with Justin Atkinson. He made his way up to the finish over. I think he's in the top 20 somewhere. I'm just not sure where. No, he's not even in the top 20 yet. He's still 21st. Gotta wonder maybe if Axon's starting to regret coming up pit lane to top off on fuel there. Now we got a battle for the lead going. Nathan Penley looking inside of Grindle. Almost a little bit of contact there at the end of the corner. Penley the inside. Oh, they do make contact off the corner. Grindle into the wall. Here comes Peters and Thwaites around the 27. Penley to the lead. So Grindle a little frustrated. Sent in the corner a little deep there. If you're Penley, you know you gotta drive away. Now you got a guy that's mad at you in the form of the 27. And Schaefer coming up fast. And here comes Michael Thwaites to the lead. Situation. If you give someone the bumper, you make contact, you better make sure you can run away. And the Penley not quite able to run away. Here comes Grindle right behind him. Further back, yet Schaefer slowly making his way through the field, made his way up to 5th. Peters is falling back to 6th, maybe 7th, maybe even further. He's trying to hold off the 38 of Gordon Spain. Back to battle up here. Does Grindle maybe get a little bit of payback here? Penley got tied off of 2. Grindle going to get a run off corner exit, off of 4, I should say. Oh, I think Grindle's hunting that bumper down. Kind of curious what's going to happen here. I can't tell if Grindle breaks that much later. Maybe if he's trying to give Penley a little bit of a receipt. I mean, he can get to the inside of Nathan Penley going on the backstretch here into turn number 3. Grindle looking to get that second spot taken away. As he does, maybe Penley just gave it to him knowing that, hey, he messed up. He put Grindle on the wall, but now the door for Brandon Banks to get around to the inside. Here comes a 3 of Schaefer right behind his teammates at 54 Banks. Oh, you got the front fight run. Let's actually keep him on board. And some of these guys will start off with our leader, Michael Thwaites in the 12. I was kind of curious right on board to see everybody's steering input. One thing I noticed there, a little bit off on it, you can definitely tell that input from everybody else was pretty good, and the Schaefer just seems like he's really just letting the car and the track kind of get him to the corner. A little bit of a more, not aggressive wheel, but a little bit more of a turn on the wheel, the center corner. For the most part, Schaefer really just letting the braking do the work on corner exit. That's why they would be so quick at tracks like this. For the back, I thought Gordon Spain get past. 88 of penalty. 88 of Nance trying to make his way back to the field. Justin Atkinson blinking out. He has made his way up to 12. I'm kind of shocked at Newball. Newball had a really good stage 1, finished top 10, got some stage points. He's kind of sitting back here in 19th, not the stage 2 he wants. Is that 72 Farnan that's on the inside? No. I'm not sure who that was. Farnan don't have a good run, sitting 11th. Oh, it was a 35 of Kinder. Oh, Kinder! Let's go up attacking on Gary Sack. God, I hate the damn audio bug. It's a good little battle down back here. Frey, Kinder, Sack, New Brawl back here, Nance back here as well. Back to the lead we go, starting to heat up. Thwaites looking, not Thwaites, Schaefer looking inside of Michael Thwaites. Oh, he's going to get it. Thwaites gets tied off a corner, and that allows Grindle to get a good run off the backstretch. Eric Schaefer has made his way back to the lead from the back of the pack. And it only took him 35 laps. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. And now's the question is, when do you come down pit lane? Let's take a quick look. I haven't done it yet at pit lane. So I said 42 what the max you can go. Granted, we have had, I think 3 cautions. So you can maybe push it to 46, 47. So in 12 laps together, we're going to have to pit on fuel. We're sitting at coming to 77 to go-ish. Might be off by a lap or 2. So, I mean, if you pit here, like right here, it'd be splitting the stage, or splitting the final stage in third, which is kind of what you want to do. Granted, like I said, we've had cautions. I think the money stop for these guys, the money lap for these guys to come in and get full advantage of, you know, even wear on the tires, I would say would be lap 77 to 78 is when I would want to come in here and really split the wear of my tires in 3 throughout the final stage. You take a huge risk coming up pit lane early. Of course, you know, you never know when the caution's going to fall. But if it stays green, I think you'll net gain a lot if you can kind of plan to pit around 77 to 78. Now, if I'm outside of the top 10, I'm running the tank dry. Absolutely dry. Actually, speaking of pit lane, I think the weight just came down. No, who just came down? Oh, Marshall and Farnan just came down that last time by. They're pitting super early. I don't know if I agree with that. Farnan's running outside the top 10. And I don't think Marshall really cracked the top 15 yet. If I'm those guys, I would have ran it dry. I come down pit lane early. Okay. Now, Justin, but he's actually made up quite a bit of ground. He's made his way to 9th or 8th now, possibly 7th. I kind of was dogging on him for it, but he's kind of sliced his way back through the field, back towards the front. And so if he gets a timely caution, this could really pay out for him. See some more takers come down pit lane. Maltese and Bill Kander coming down pit lane. Alright, so we're 78. So I wonder if this will do it. We're going to start coming down pit lane. Like, if I'm Grindle, I think you got to come down here. You got to try to short pit the guys in front of you. I mean, let's just take a quick look at fall off. So, best time by mid to low 30s. Yeah, they're at a second. They're over a second of fall off right here. So, if Grindle could short pit by even just a lap, that's the second he can gain. He's currently sitting just a second behind the leader. So if I'm Alan Grindle, Nathan Penley, William Peters, you gotta come in sooner than later. You do not want to have Banks and Schaefer short pit you. If we have any takers in the top 10, no takers. Actually, Grindle under attack from the 8 of Nathan Penley. Where is Jeremy? Huh? Oh, where's he at, Jeremy? Oh, Nance? Yeah, he hasn't really rebounded like I thought he would. Where is he at? He's top 20. Yeah, I don't like that they're running this tank dry. It looks like Grindle Penley coming on this time. We have another taker. They have a lot. Spain, Peters, and Weston. The two of Darren Cannon we have yet to talk about tonight. So let's see what Schaefer and them do here this time. Oh, Nance is 6. So I'm going to say this. I guarantee you Nance and Atkinson are going to go as long as they can go in this tank of field. They're not going to short pit at all. Looks like maybe Banks coming in this time. No. See, so this is where it could really pay off for Grindle and them. Because now they're going to have at least a full lap of fresh tires to gain ground on Schaefer and Banks. See, there's Justin Atkinson just back there in 3rd. Not too far off these leaders. Looks like Schaefer coming on pit lane this time by. Banks staying out another lap. And Banks having a win. He can really afford to kind of race his own race and stay as long as he wants. Newbrock coming down as well. Some other guys. So I just leave Atkinson, Nance, and Ibar on this. Oh no, a couple other guys. Leota and Newbraw. Oh, but Newbraw pitted there. See, I don't think Newbraw pitting there. I would have stayed a lot longer if I was Newbraw. Well, Banks should be coming out down this time. He is. Let's give the lead back to Justin Atkinson in the 42. And he can go probably about another 10 laps. So
The yellow flag is out.
A yellow. Now, if you're Justin, you gotta haul ass around here. And if you're Banks, I wouldn't have done that if I was Banks. I would have not pitted there. I would have just pit lane. I'm gonna let's see if you can make off pit lane for Justin Atkinson and catches him. No, he's not. Yeah, I would have drove through pit lane if I was Brandon Banks. Let's put Banks a lap down. Wow, this changes the perfection of this race. Wow. I think check PMs. Oh. Huh. What's up?
What's going on?
Not much. I called that caution to a T. I was like, they're just gonna hope for a yellow, and a yellow came out.
Yeah, that definitely tends to happen. Looks like Malte kind of got into Farnan there.
Oh yeah, shoot! I didn't even see what the hell happened. Ah, go away. I didn't see what happened there. Oops. So this is the
Farnan already had a little bit of damage, but yeah, he got turned coming out of turn 4.
I'm not even coming out there. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, Miller had nowhere to go.
Yep. Feel bad for that 14.
He had enough. He's, I'm done with this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. All right, so caution coming up.
Yeah,
there changes this race up a ton.
Get you turned up a hair.
Oh, Nance actually beat Justin off of pit lane. Nance will be your leader.
A strong pit entry.
Yeah, that definitely helps Nance. Jeremy.
Oh, all right. So, what did I miss for this first half of the race?
I don't really think there's been. I mean, there was a pretty big wreck in the back of the pack on a restart. Other than that, I mean,
Did somebody money shift?
No, it's just a checkup on the restart. That's stacked up.
Oh, okay. I see Gulker didn't even make it like 6 laps.
Yeah, no, he got took out early. He got took out early.
And then we've got Gonzalez, Wiza, and Patrick McKenzie. The McKenzies have had some really bad luck this season.
Yeah.
Oof. But everybody else has ran at least most of the race. So, we're getting restart here.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back out in the air. Back in where we go.
Dang, Nance got a strong restart.
That's the advantage of that restart zone. See Ackman outside Ibarra. Ooh, they're loose on these.
Not used to seeing Ibarra in a. Is that a Taco Bell car?
Yes, he's running Taco
I'm
Bell
used
and
to
not a Nesquik.
Yeah, I'm used to Nesquik on him.
And that caution really shaked up the top 5. I mean, Axon and Nance were up here earlier. It's the first time Leota, Stein, and Ibar have ever, I think, been inside the top 10. Oh
boy.
Stein said,
oh boy, 3 wide.
Oh, Leota!
Yep, leave him room. Woo! Leota did the smart thing, and Ibarra is going backwards fast. He's going the wrong way on a 1-lane road. Did I say 1 lane? I meant 1 way.
I mean, this is a 1-lane track for the most part.
Well, that's true. Although, don't tell the 7 that. He took him 3 wide. But looks like Nance is already kind of driving away. 42. I mean, he's a little bit. He's keeping up, at least. Atkinson is.
Oh, the 3 wide back here. Oh my.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Is that our
Jacob.
Ibarra?
Also on Jacob Treat Maltese. Ah! It's sketchy back here.
Yeah, Ibarra's just going backwards. Feels bad, man. He must be on some old stuff, on some old tires.
He just hasn't had the speed tonight.
Oh, he hasn't? Dang. I'm used to seeing him have some speed, so that's a bit of a surprise.
Well, at least this race hasn't been boring like the NFL game has been.
I heard they were tied.
It's 3-0.
I haven't been watching.
It's bad.
Is it really 3-0?
It's 3-0 with like 3 minutes left in the third quarter. It's bad. But,
Wow.
Axon starting to really chase down Nance. I think Nance went out there and pushed a little too hard on fresh tires, and Justin Atkinson starting to reel in that 88.
Caution. Yellow.
And the caution's out. What's the caution for?
Darren Camden in the 2. Oh, look at that back here.
Uh-oh. I gotta find the 2.
Oh! Lock it down, lock it down, lock it down. Ah! I just looked like...
Oh, man.
What did happen there? Hold on.
You know,
I think Ron...
it just kind of looked like...
Oh, yeah. Ron,
no, I have...
Yeah, Roger came up ever so slightly.
I see it the other way. I see the 2 coming down into him.
Nah, Roger came up. Watch the lines. Watch the lines of the track. Roger definitely came up. This right front's really, that was a pretty hard hit.
2 got lucky he didn't get T-boned there coming down the track.
Oh.
So, who actually has had the speed tonight? Since I missed the first half of this race, I don't know who's been quick.
Nance was outside pole. Axon has led some laps. Grindel's been up here a bit. Schaefer made his way from the back to the front, 35 laps, so he could probably do it again. Banks has had some speed. Peters has been up in the top 5 most of the race. How
many cautions have we had?
This is our 7th.
7?
Yeah, 7th. Yep. 6th of cause.
7 cautions in 96 laps. That's one every 12 laps ish.
Yeah, I mean, but they had a long green flag run to have green flag stops, so.
Oh yeah, the caution came out right. That was right when I joined. The caution came out in the middle of green flag pit stops. That's right. That's an oof moment.
Yeah. It's a risky take, pitting on the green.
Yep. At least it didn't happen at like a short track like Martinsville or Bristol, because if the caution comes out when you're on pit road at those tracks, you're going 2 down and you're pretty much out of the race.
In all my years of iRacing, I have never had green flag stops at Martinsville. I've had green flag stops maybe twice at Bristol, and they were during the Bristol 500. So, yeah. If you get green flag stops there, I mean, you're probably not going to see a caution to begin with.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
I have never, and I have ran Martinsville probably more times than any other oval. I have never had a green flag stop at Martinsville.
You
Ever.
actually enjoy Martinsville?
I love Martinsville. I love it.
I cannot stand racing at Martinsville.
What's going on? What? Where? Oh.
Green flag, green flag.
Wow. Okay, the 42 blinked out right at that restart, so the 7 didn't know when to go.
Yeah, he's been
That gives Nance.
No.
Oh. Newbra just said something crazy. He says, I'm going to stop being nice. I'm just going to start putting people in the wall. So, wonder what just happened there with the 4 car. Or the 6 car.
What did happen there in that restart?
.32 to the inside of Malte.
Helen put it 3 wide, but he didn't do nothing.
Oh, the 5! Oh, my word. Thwaites just about turned Gordon there.
Oh,
the 4 car. There goes the 17. Tyler Berry.
Oh.
Hard into the wall. And we're still green.
Oh, yeah, he's in the grass.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Atkinson is blinking bad. He just cost Leota a spot with his internet connection.
I can't toggle on him because he blinks so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so Martinsville, I have a love-hate relationship. Maybe I'm a little bit with y'all. Well, Davey and the Dozer better start getting them under control, but no. I have a love-hate relationship with Martinsville. I love running there. It is my style of track. I tend to do really good tracks, like at tracks that require a lot more focus with my Vism and AHD. But I hate racing there because I can never stay green. You know, it's a caution pad.
That is just how it always is. I ran one official race at Martinsville that it was really bad. And every other race that I have ever run at Martinsville has always been a wreck fest. I remember doing a 150 lap race in one league race, or in one league. Oh boy, was that the 2 car just about got turned by Peters. Oh, that's the 27. Grindle, Alan Grindle almost got turned by Peters. But anyway, yeah, at Martinsville, I ran one Haas race, and I spun out 3 times. And I just kind of parked it after the 3rd one. And then, let's see. We did a full NASCAR Cup Series season last year, and the 2 races at Martinsville there were 11 caution races.
But no, it's
So.
funny I say I hate that I like tracks that require a lot of focus, but I hate these tracks. I have never ran well at Nashville. Nashville's like the one track that requires a lot of focus, but I could never do well at.
Nashville is one of my favorite tracks.
I hate
like, okay, Legacy ARCA cars. We ran them in last season's fun race league or series, and let me tell you, that one was tough. Those cars are super duper loose. But I just practiced the truck series, which is why I missed the first half of this race. I just did a practice with my team, and it's really stable and it feels really good. I really like this track, and I really think I'm gonna do well tomorrow.
I don't get it, because this is the only. I know it's not a short track, but it drives kind of like one. How hard you gotta be in the brakes.
It kind of does, yeah.
This is the only short track style racing I cannot do well at. Like any other short track or tracks that drive like short tracks on iRacing, I can do good at. I hate New Hampshire, but I do good there. You know, Iowa, Richmond, Martinsville, Bristol, I tend to do well at. This track is for some reason I have never liked. I've never done well here.
Hard on entry, roll the center, hard on the throttle.
Yeah, no, not in the next one. Don't you get hard on that throttle. You'll go wee around for a loop. You go.
It just depends on how straight you've got the wheel.
Group of cars back here, just inside the top 10. Leaning on that 86 with a corner exit.
Meanwhile, don't look now, but that 54 is coming up on the 42 and the 88.
I wouldn't be worried about that 54 if I'm that 88. I would be worried about that bright black and pink machine, the 3 of Eric Schaefer, who has once again made his way from the back to 5th in not even 20 laps.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got pressure from... Is that Gonzalez in the 8?
No, that was the runner-up, Nathan Penley.
Oh, Nathan Penley. Oh, yeah. The runner-up, that's right. They've both gotten around Leota. And Penley is runner-up to Schaefer right now.
Yeah, and...
running right in his tire tracks.
So, pull this up, man, because fuel window is 42 laps. You guys have been out there for mid-20s.
Oh, Jacob Treat saying wreck.
Yep, and that's Ibarra. Well,
And that's Ibarra and Malte.
that gets rid of any possibility. Ooh, Ibarra has some help here. Hold on.
Was it Malte?
Might have been. Holy, oh my, Netco between the...
Oh, Ibarra slid up.
6 and the 22.
Oh, the 86 came so close to getting smashed in.
Whoa! I think he did get hit.
I don't think he did. I think he just barely avoided.
He did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oof.
But we got some more Mirage violence right here.
Well, this gets rid of any pit strategy everyone had. Because we're under 40 laps to go, and you can go 42 on a tank of fuel. So everyone going to be coming down pit lane. No, maybe not. I don't know what Nance is doing. Oh, I do not agree with that call. Nance. Oh, that.
Oops.
He must have Chris Gale as his crew chief.
Or Helen Gustafson?
No, that's a Chris Gale call right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I don't know. It could be a big ball Paul call.
I don't agree with
Paul
the call.
Wolf.
I don't agree with the call by Nance. I mean, how many calls they got? Give me a second. They have 4 extra sets of tires. I mean, unless he does not want to take his last set. But even that, I just don't know. With there still being, oh God, how many cars are on the lead lap still? There's still 27 cars on the lead lap that I can tell right now. So even if he does get a caution in his favor, man, he's going back to at least 20th, if not worse.
What is a fuel run here? 30 laps?
42.
42 laps? Yeah, you gotta, like, you had to pit there. Like, they're not gonna pit again unless we have another caution halfway through this run.
Yeah, I get he's saving the set, do not get me wrong. But the issue is, now he's gonna drop like a rock. And 2, with 27 cars being on a lead lap, I mean, he's gonna fall back to at least 20. I just don't agree with it. Maybe
it's just not worth it.
If there was 15 cars left on lead lap, yeah, 100% I get saving that set.
I mean, so here's the question: is there, how many sets did they have they used already?
3.
Does he only have 1 set left?
Yes.
Does all the rest of these guys have only 1 set left?
No, everybody else thinks that's 0. Maybe someone might have 1 with a gutsy call, but I think everybody else.
See,
has 0.
you had to have saved your set earlier if that's the case. This was not the time to save your set.
Well, and that's the thing though, Jeremy. If there's 5 cautions left, right, that's less and less laps these guys are going to have on their tires, and it's going to make it even harder for Nance to get to the front. Nance's saving grace is if this goes green to about lap 130 with 20 to go, and we get a cautionary, and that's the last caution we get, he could then maybe make a charge to the front 20 laps. But
if there's a caution with like 10 laps left or 5 laps left, he's done.
He's done.
It's over. And if there's no cautions, he's done because he's got to pit.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. If it does go green, he has to pit one more time. He cannot make it on fuel.
Like, I don't think this is a very good strategy call at all.
Oh, missed the wall.
Oh boy, 54 almost pushed up into the 72. And the 42, this is a gaggle right here. Holy smokes. Look at Schaefer there. Right behind his teammate, Banks. Gonna get by the 42 easily. Look at that run. And Penley just following in behind him.
Yeah, the loser out of his restart. Justin Atkinson, restart 4th.
He is going backwards. The 38 in the wall, Michael Ball.
Whoa, Gary, hold on to it.
They're 3 wide back there for about 12th.
This is just like Martinsville, though. Once you get stuff to the outside, it's hard to keep the spot as look at the forward. Banks making a move on the outside around the 38 and Gordon Spain.
And Schaefer's going to do the same thing.
Schaefer, Penley, they're going to follow. Stein going to follow. Gordon Spain starting to drop like a rock. Look at the run. Brandon Banks got off of turn 4. Right to the bumper. The 88 to the inside he goes. On lap 117. Brandon Banks looking to go 3 in a row, but he's going to have to hold off his teammate, who's been strong all night long, the 3 American Schaefer.
Brandon Banks hitting 1,000, or batting 1,000 at the end of these races would be absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
The runner-up, Nathan
But
Kelly.
Schaefer is giving him a run. Look at that move. Look at the... Oh, he's there.
Yep, and this
He's going to have him through the 1 and 2.
this is my
Banks
worry
is just letting him.
with Nance staying out. Now you start seeing those old tires really starting to affect him, dropping like an anchor. Not like a rock, no, he is dropping like an anchor. He was running first about 2 laps ago, now falling back to 9th. And it's threat to lose some more. So here comes some more fresh tires. 89 Gary Sack! Oh my god, threading the needle. All of a sudden the top 10 to 88 goes, and he is just dropping spots. And if it stays green, like I said, you still have to pit. Schaefer, while we were watching that, meantime, took the lead away from his teammate, the 54 of Brandon Banks. Oh, Tony.
So it looks like pretty much the top 5 in speed have made their way back up to the top 5.
No, the Oda actually had it ranked top 10 up until that green flag caution. Well, the green flag stop caution.
Green flag caution. Yeah, that's a good one.
Like green flag caution.
Oh.
I tell you this much. Penalty's giving everything he can to make it around him. Look at the flame shoot out of these pipes. I love that. Shut up, Derby. Oh, green flag caution. God.
Green flag caution. That's good. That's got to be your new motto right there.
I'm about to throw it on my hood. Green flag caution.
The 7 and the 55 are side by side right now. Leota taking that spot going into turn 3. He's actually closing in on Penley as well.
Yeah, if I'm not,
Oh, as I say that.
if I'm not mistaken, he's coming off a podium finish last week.
Ooh,
On Orlando.
he's real close. He's sending it deep into turn 1 there.
He's coming fresh off a top 3 finish at Orlando last week.
He's fast. He's been fast. I mean, I believe I watched one of the trucks. No, it was the Truck Series finale last season, and one of the comments that you guys made was that he was the most improved driver throughout the league last season. So he's just kind of building on that. It seems like. So, he's really strong right now. He's all over Penley. I think he can get by him. I really do. But, the 7's pressuring him.
Here comes 7 to Kevin Stein to the inside.
Yep. Got him on the outside. Let's see if Sam can hold him off. He does, and actually has enough of a run to get...
Penley said nope.
Yep, Penley blocked. He made just that slight move towards the bottom to stop that run. And Stein almost gets him.
Like Brahmans are trying to make a move, can't quite get it done.
See what's going on back here. Looks like we've got Clatterbuck and Peters going up against each other. Peters is going to get around him. Oh, I was going to say that, but Clatterbuck actually holds him off on the outside.
Yeah, and Nance is falling back to 22nd.
Wow. I mean, that quick. Your whole race can change that quick on a strategy call.
I mean, he gets a caution with these next 5 laps. I mean, what's the fall off right now? So,
He ran a 31.987. What are the leaders?
31-1. So the leaders are already looking at almost a second of fall off, so...
About half a second. He just ran a 31.6.
Yeah, Nance needs a caution, like... Now.
Where's he at on track compared to the leaders?
Whatever 10 seconds is.
Okay, so he's going into turn 3, middle of 3 and 4.
Yeah, leaders are trying 31.
Okay. He's not that far off. I don't think he's going to go a lap down before the end of the race, but
He might.
he definitely needs a caution.
They've only been green flag racing for like 15 laps, so.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, they've still got, what, 25 laps left?
24, 23 this time by.
Yeah, it's going to be close. He's going to be really close.
Oh, he almost got the caution he needed. 7 of Stein almost came up and cleared himself off the nose of the 55 Leota.
Leota saying, yeah, okay. And he's actually going to give up a spot to the 9, too. Looks like he's wore out his tires. Here comes Thwaites.
Yeah, that's easy to do here.
I think Thwaites is another one of those guys that that's a highly improved driver from last season. I thought he didn't start out last season too well, and he made the playoffs, and now he's kind of running pretty well consistently in the top 10. Ooh, Leota almost got the wall there, but Rominger looking to the inside of Stein here.
Yeah, and another, going back to Nancy, another reason I really don't agree with that call is his net gain was way less than his net loss. No, his net loss was way more.
Oh, yeah.
Gordon Speed,
oh, boy. We got lap traffic going to play a factor here. Stein, that was tight.
That really cost Stein. But Gordon Spain, I think his gamble was smart because he hasn't been running really too well tonight. But Nance, he
was running.
Oh, Leota.
Oh, boy. And that's going to cost him a spot.
Got loose, almost tagged the left rear of the 7 of Stein.
We are 20 to go. 19 to go. So, like, it's getting real close to closing time, and if that 88 doesn't catch a caution here pretty shortly, it's over. Like, it's got to happen within the next 5 laps. Otherwise, it was never worth it. How many laps of fuel is left on him, do you think?
Oh, that's a good question. I completely forgot about that. Gosh, he's not even in the top 20, is he? No, where the hell is he?
Oh, 23rd.
Oh, he's on fumes. He's on the 45th lap.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that caution has to come like this lap, or else he's in trouble. And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anywhere that there could even remotely be a caution, unless somebody loops it by themselves. Well, I say that. The 5 is right in the middle of a 3-wide situation here. 35 and 13. They sorted it out, and Nance has pitted. His race is done. That was, it was just a bad pit call.
Yeah, and another thing I'm thinking about, he came in second in points. So, I mean, gosh, you're losing a lot of points. That's at least a 20-point swing. Whew.
Big time. He could have been top 5 in this race.
Yeah.
And he decided to stay out when everybody else pitted, when he really needed to pit. Like, I'm not here to judge someone's pit crew chief or pit call or anything, but it really did cost him. Ultimately, that call did. I just don't understand the gamble. I guess I can understand it to an extent, the saving the tires, but if you can make it on fuel,
The leaders
you
are
take
out of
that
set,
opportunity.
Dude. They only have 4 sets. Schaefer's pitted 4 times. The leaders are out of sets.
But you still take the opportunity to pit when you
Matt,
when you can make it on fuel.
You're not wrong to a point, but when you're running top 5 or top 5 speed, that's not really a time to try something new unless it's like a playoff cutoff race and you need to win or you're out of the playoffs. Like,
you're right. You're not going for the ultimately you don't have to go for the win. You just have to go get a good finish. And he was, what'd you say, second in points coming into this race?
Now if I will say this, if Nance was trying to save a set, what he should have done is came down at least topped off on fuel.
Agreed, 100%. I was gonna say that. You at least needed enough fuel to finish the race. Yeah. If you want to save a set of fuel, then okay, or a set of tires, then okay. But you at least need to have that backup plan in case it does go green to the end. Because Davey
bought them an extra set.
What?
Someone said they have an extra.
Who did?
Tony said they have another set. New Brawl bought them an extra set. He's talking about DVR guys.
That's funny. I've lost my train of thought. I heard someone else was coming down pit road too.
That might be the 38 at Gordon Spain. It was. Gordon Spain also.
Yep.
Once again, Gordon Spain. I really don't agree with that call. You're staying out, not taking tires, but should have pitted for fuel.
Yeah. If you're gonna save tires and you can make it on gas, at least come down and fill it up with fuel. And then if you do get that lucky break, if you get that caution, you can take tires and
for sure, Jeremy.
Get out there.
Absolutely, for sure. Nance is going to win at least a couple times this season. But going back here, Gary Sack. Gary Sack having a solid second half of this race. Currently looking at 6. Might be able to chase down the 9 of Robinson for 5th. 10 laps to go here at National Super Speedway. Schaefer out with a commanding, not really commanding, but decent lead over his teammate Brandon Banks. Penley sits back there 3rd. Sweet and Robinson, your top 5 here with 10 to go, or 9 to go, I should say. And Zach is chasing down Robinson too. Oh, let's talk about that for the wall.
Let's see, 31.657 to a 31.728. Banks is just a hair faster, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough coming to... that was 8 to go. Yeah. This is 8 to go. It's not going to be enough. A 31.762 to a 31.824 half... Oh, I'm sorry. That's...
I like that move by Gary. He ran the middle of the track from 1 and 2 to get to running corner exit. Sets up a pass to the inside of Mike Rominger from 5th. To the inside, Gary Sack goes. He can easily take that spot away. Solid move there by Gary Sack. Way to set that pass up. They say that he pancakes the ball.
8.52 to an 8.72. Yeah, Banks and Schaefer are pretty much on top of each other as far as lap times go. I don't see how Banks is going to catch him. They need a caution.
I don't want to see Gary here. He has been quick. Oh, he did not get the corner that he wanted. Gary Sack actually quicker than... Oh, Rominger! Be nice. 2 tenths quicker than Michael's waist last time by.
Rominger actually apologized to Gary there. Rominger is sending it deep into 3. That kills your tires. Just absolutely destroys them.
Yeah, 5 to go. Can Gary get a top 4?
It's not looking like he's going to be able to get by him before the end of this race.
Who, Gary?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's throwing that rear end out, that's for sure.
5 to go.
Gary's quick, but like it was a 9.79. He ran a 9.79 to Thwaites' 9.78. They are on top of each other as far as lap times go, kind of like what Banks and Schaefer are. In fact, Schaefer was a little bit quicker that last time by than Banks. I think Banks has ultimately given it up.
Oh, Gary got a good corner exit here. To the inside of the 12, Gary goes. 3 to go. Blake had a small hiccup up in the north. Gary Sack gets the inside.
Yep,
Gary
and
Sack.
here he goes. Is Thwaites going to try a crossover?
Yeah, I mean,
He tried it, but he didn't have the right front for it. Gary's got it.
Yeah, Gary, damn near
Ooh,
overshot.
Leota and Rominger almost got into each other here with 2 to go. Coming to 2 to go. They're side by side coming across the line. 2 laps to go for P6 on the track. Leota's gonna slide him. Rominger cross him over.
And Schaefer just trying to get this white flag. Trying to get that one to go to make the race official.
All right, I'll let you have it. It's the last lap.
DBR looking to go 3 in a row to start the season. Something they struggled to do was get wins last season. Took them a while to get that first win, but Schaefer looking to get his first in just the 3rd race on the season after Banks collects the first 2 wins. Comes out of turn at number 2, 1.2 seconds back to the 54 of Banks. Schaefer will easily be able to cruise his way to his first victory of the season as he comes out of turn 4 for the final time, getting across some lap traffic. Shouldn't be no big of a deal. Eric Schaefer will win here at National Super Speedway. Banks coming across the line second. Penley right out your toting finishers. Sack Attack and Thwaites rounds out your top 5. Rominger, Leota, Stein, Peterson, Dinger your top 10. Schaefer had, what a drive that was by Schaefer. He had to come from the back to the front twice in that race. Whoa.
Banks almost got him.
What a win that was for Schaefer.
Schaefer had to drive through the field twice.
Yeah.
I gotta know, like, I gotta know what his mindset was going through the field that second time. Like, the first time he knew it was gonna happen, but the second time that was an impressive run. And Banks had to drive through the field too.
Not really. Banks restarted top 10 after that. Almost like green flag caution again. The green flag stop caution. I'm gonna pin that phrase. Green flag caution. When a caution comes out during green flag stops, it's called a green flag caution. Pinning it. It's mine.
Sounds to me like you need to oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Copyright it? Copyright the green flag caution.
Yep, it's mine. Everyone else screw off. That's my phrase. Alright, hopefully you guys can get putty finish. We're going to add one more time. We'll be right back for interview.
SFH, still fucking here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come. We are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear me talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffin' bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
Alright, we are back. Let's kick these interviews off. Let's kick it off with our, see if I can find it. There it is. Our P3 finisher. I'm going to start calling you Podium Penley because, God.
Hey, I think Podium Penley rolls off the tongue better.
But, man, what a race that was for you here tonight, man. Once again, DVR sweeps the 1-2. You fall third behind him. I have another nickname, but it's not stream appropriate. I'll message you it. But, what a race that was for you, man. It's all P3 for you here tonight. Yeah, I saw you and Griddle get into it at one point. I don't know if you gave him the spot when he caught back up to you or if you just watched up the track, but you come up across the line third. I can't remember if you got caught in that green flag cycle or not. I think you did, so you were able to battle your way back towards the front after that caution.
Yeah, that was interesting. I did get caught during that green flag pit stop. I ended up getting a lucky dog, so I got the lap back. I didn't have to loop back around or whatever. But no, I was still behind some, and that kind of shifted us back. I took tires on I think it was the second to last caution, I want to say. Yeah. And just took a risk, was hoping it would, we'd stick it out for a later caution, but I ended up kind of getting screwed there. But I can't complain. Still finished with a podium. Grindle and I did get into it. I watched up on the track early on, and I ended up giving him a spot back. I felt bad about that one. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a solid finish. I can't complain too much.
All right, man. Congrats on the P3 here tonight. I think your second podium in a row. No, did you get podium in Daytona? I can't remember.
Yeah, I got second. I lost by, I think, 4/1000ths of a second to Banks. Still not happy about that one.
All right, man. Congrats on your P3 here tonight, man. I'll let you get your shout-outs in.
Shout out Relentless and you guys up in the broadcast booth. Shout out FRC, my boys, Ethan, Josh, Sam, Gordon. Shout out our troops. Thank you for your service. Shout out Hendrick Motorsports for giving us this Chevy Camaro. It's as fast as Xfinity 10G. And shout out Shifting Gears and Drinking Beers. And lastly,
are you getting $100 for that?
I sure am. Shout out my smoking hot wife, Leanna. Alrighty, boys.
All right, man. Later.
Thank you.
I sent you the message, by the way.
Awesome.
They sent him $100.
All right. Let's bring down our P2 finisher, Brandon Banks. First and foremost, congrats on keeping. Oh no, wait, you didn't win. But anyways, congrats on keeping your podium streak alive here tonight. I do gotta ask you though, Caution came out during the green flag stops. I was kind of wondering why you didn't just drive through pit lane. Did you not have enough fuel to do it?
Um, honestly, I didn't. I thought I could get out before the leader. To be honest with you, he was coming around. I was like, well, maybe if I pit, I could stay on the lead lap. And with me being up front and pitting there, it didn't hurt me that bad. I got the wave around. I think I still started like maybe 6th or 7th in line or something. So, and I was on 0 lap tires, so it wasn't like a disadvantage or anything. So I went ahead and pitted, and just so happened, it just worked out really. Honestly, we still had another set there at the end. I know you were
Wait.
talking about it in the thing there.
What?
But,
So you guys had
yeah, we had
5?
another set.
Really? You guys did have another set. Okay,
Yeah.
what on earth was the 88 doing?
I don't know. I'm not sure what him and Justin's strategy was, but I'm not really sure what they were doing. But both of them took set earlier, and I'm not sure about the 88, but I know Justin took a set earlier in the race when we didn't, and he went back to like 30th, and he drove all the way back up to the front. But by the time he drove through the field, it was his tires were gone, and we were green flag pit stopping, so he really just lost a set of tires and didn't really gain much. So. So we had that set left, yeah.
I was under the assumption you guys had four sets of tires, so I thought everyone had burned through them.
That explains Tony's message.
yeah, he was in the Discord with us. He's like, "These guys think you don't have any tires." I was like, "Yeah, we got tires."
Well, Jacoby said 5 sets of tires, so I'm thinking 5 total sets.
Well, that's what we had. We had 5 total sets. We just, I think I pitted less than you. I think you guys said we pitted 4 times or something like that. I think I only pitted 3. So.
Isaac, that's your fault. I came in halfway through this race.
It's all right. It's hard to keep up, man. Especially when people start doing different strategies. It's hard to keep up with who's got what and stuff. But yeah, I mean, luckily, this is one of those races that Davey or whoever sets the tires up here, they gave us an extra set and actually let us race. So appreciate them for that. Usually it's some kind of strategy. You got to save a set for the end, and these late race cautions, you just kind of have to think that they're going to happen. So if you don't have those set of tires, you're done. So the set, the amount of tires he gave us tonight was actually nice. We could actually get out there and race and didn't feel like we had to save, just to keep that extra set in the bank there. So yeah, so it worked out. Like I said, we didn't use them, but we had them if we needed them.
For sure. But I got a question for you. So speaking of saving your tires, there at the end of the race, I saw that you were kind of catching Eric there, like by half a tenth to a tenth with about a lap or with about 10 laps to go, and then you started to drop off. Did you just kind of give up? Were you saving your stuff, or was that he just saved his tires better for the end, the last 4 or 5 laps?
Well, I mean, for the whole race, I think I was better on the long run than he was. But honestly, he just did a really good job on that last run managing his tires once he got out front. We kind of talked about it too. If he kind of said, if I was in front of him, he would have never got around me. It's kind of vice versa. Once we got about a second apart, I was trying to give him a little bit of space so that I didn't sit there and just drive in his dirty air the entire time. So I gave him kind of, 6 to 8 tenths, and then we just kind of kept it the same gap. And I thought I could get back to him, but he just did a really good job. So, hats off to him. He's good here. So, I mean, just to really stay, in his wake majority of the thing there, I think we did pretty good.
Congrats on P2, Brandon.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, next to pull in a race winner, Schaefer. Definitely not an easy win for you here tonight. Not only you didn't do it once, but you had to do it twice, driving through the field. What happened under that first pit stop at the stage break? I saw you spend a lot of time in your pit stall. Were you off getting a drink, or what exactly happened there?
No, the 42 rear-ended me hard enough and pushed me over the line. I thought I was going to get speeding and gave me 32 seconds of damage. He ended up hitting me so hard there that he pushed me over the line, and I went up to like 53, 54 miles an hour. And I immediately had to hit the brakes, otherwise I'm going to get speeding. And when I got in the pit box, it said 32 seconds of damage, and I was like, screw it, I'm just going to get it fixed because I know it's on the back, and it was going to be loose now looking back at it, I should have kept it for being loose because it was tight as crap coming through the field, man.
Yeah, and I gotta give you props, man. Going through the field at a place like this, that's really a bottom feeding track. Pretty much a way bigger Martinsville. Because once you get stuck on the outside, you just drop like a rock. So if you even make your way through the field 2 separate times tonight, it's pretty impressive. Getting that first one of the season, keeping the DBR streak alive, batting 1,000 here so far in the season. 3 races down, 3 wins.
Absolutely incredible.
Well, I wanted to get up here and talk to Isaac. I ain't talked to him in a while.
I know you haven't been podium in a while, man.
Yeah, I've been getting screwed. Sometimes my own luck. Last week, I don't know what the heck I was doing.
That was entirely your fault.
I don't remember what the hell happened last week.
When I drove into the accident.
At full throttle, I might add.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, tonight.
Tonight needed to happen. I told Banks I put the old school paint on, throwback paint, for a reason, because I wasn't gonna take no shit tonight. So, and I don't know. I didn't want to go to the back and drive back up there, but when I got back there, I just got so mad I had to go back up front.
Yeah, and I remember I was talking to Banks after Atlanta last week, and I was like, "This is your playground. These style of tracks, you tend to do really well at. I know next week you guys go road course racing, and luckily for the field, we have to deal with a damn road course ringer and cup, so you guys actually have a shot to win Sonoma." God,
yeah, freaking Phillip Brown. Y'all can keep him.
No, y'all can have him back.
Eric, by the way, you now owe RRL $5 for the cuss word.
Oh, well, if you go back on my record, I owe Isaac
a lot. He pays for my second account when I get banned. I'm kidding. Congrats on your win here tonight, Schaefer, man. We get that win out of the way, lock yourself in the playoffs. I know Banks ran long that one run, and I was talking in the booth right before the caution came out. He can kind of do that because he has those wins. He can run alternating strategies, maybe try to get another win and not really have to worry about missing the playoffs. So you get that win, you can maybe start playing with strategy a little bit as the season goes on. So good luck the rest of the season as you launch in the playoffs. Good luck next week to Sonoma. I'll let you get your shout-outs in.
Yeah, thank y'all for putting the broadcast on. Appreciate it. Huge shout-out to Jacob Treat for sponsoring the race, and shout-out to all the veterans and everybody. Thank you to Tony and all the admins for what they do in the league and the Discord and everything. And shout-out to the DBR boys. We're trying to get Nubra up here. He's just having a lot of bad luck, man. But now shout out to Banks. I think he was saving tires there too much, but he wanted to come up there and get a win, but I wasn't gonna let him. So, but no, we just want to wish everybody a happy Veterans Day, and thank you to everybody who has always served, and it means a lot. You know, we get to do this for their sacrifices and shit like that. So we appreciate.
Apologies for the curse word.
Yeah, my bad.
Alright, man,
Later.
See you, Eric.
Alright, so DVR keeps the streak alive, going 3 for 3 to start the season. Next week at Sonoma, I'm kind of interested in how it's going to go with Phillip Brown coming up the Cup. It's really anybody's game. I know Schaefer, he says he hates road courses. He tends to run well there. So I'm really curious to see who's going to win next week, who's going to run well. It is the repave Sonoma, so I don't know what kind of curveball that's going to throw these guys coming into next week.
I hear it's extra loose.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either. That's next week. I might not broadcast it all to next week because Sonoma's going to need a lot of laps.
Wilkesboro's really loose now, too, in the next gen. Oh, my God. I went to go do a little practice for the A Series this week. Wow. Holy cow. Is it loose? Oh, my gosh. But anyways, we'll catch you guys next week. Y'all stay safe. Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans out there once again. Tune in the rest of this week. We got Nashville coming up for trucks and Cup, and then ARCA's going to New Hampshire. So tune in for the rest of the week. Y'all stay